Hey everyone, Scott here with another Hockey Treasures. This time we're looking at King Clancy and Toronto's first Stanley Cup as the Maple Leafs, which they won 90 years ago today. And what we have here is this check for $20,000 that was a partial payment to bring King Clancy to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now the story of how Leafs owner Conn Smythe gets Clancy into a Leafs uniform to make a push for the Stanley Cup is 100% out of the movies. Clancy was arguably the best NHL defenseman in 1930. At the time, he was playing for the Ottawa Senators, who were struggling financially, and agreed to sell Clancy for $35,000 plus some players to the Leafs. Now, Smythe, who was financially strapped at the time, after buying the club only a few years earlier, still had to come up with the cash. And this is where things get really crazy. Smythe first goes and buys a very cheap horse named Rare Jewel for $250, who had never won a race before. And Smythe's intention was to enter her in Toronto's Woodbine racetrack and hope somehow to make a big win. Now she loses every race Smythe enters her in, but Smythe stuck to his plan and entered Rare Jewel in one of Canada's biggest races in 1930. Now the odds of Rare Jewel winning were 107-1. Even Smythe's jockey convinced his wife to bet against them. But Smythe placed his bet, and to describe this as Smythe's lucky day would be an extreme understatement. In the end, Rare Jewel won the race by half a length over the favorite. Smythe went home with $12,000 in winnings that day, but he still needed to convince the Maple Leafs board to come up with the rest of the money. So to accomplish this, in bold Smythe fashion, he took out an ad in the newspaper urging fans to write letters to the Board of Governors to open their pocketbooks to acquire Clancy. So the fans inundated the board members with in-person visits, phone calls, and over 2,000 letters. Smythe's PR stunt worked. The board came up with the rest of the money. And while it was rumored out there that Toronto was the only club that Clancy would not play for, he did agree to play for the team for $10,000, and Smythe got the deal done. With Clancy on the team now, Smythe had the premier piece he was looking for, and the Leafs would go on to win the 1932 Stanley Cup. And they would do it in their brand new palace, Maple Leaf Gardens, that had only opened the season before. Alright, that's our Ripley's Believe It or Not story here at the Hockey Hall of Fame. Now follow me as we get this on display. All right, let's get this check on display. Get in there, have a good look. So again, what we have here is one of the checks used to bring King Clancy to the Toronto Maple Leafs. You're going to find this artifact in the NHL Legends exhibit at the Hockey Hall of Fame. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to Hockey Treasures, and follow the Hockey Hall of Fame on social media. Thanks for watching.